Good time of the day. This is Alex, and today we will build Telegram sales bot, AI agent with persistent memory that will use retrieval augmented generation based on vector database. Before we dive into implementation of the chatbot, let's quickly explore the theory. RAG consists of two phases. Phase 1 is populating a vector database with your data that will later serve as a context for the agent. This includes processing documents with source text that we want our agent to use. Using data loader, this data is split into chunks that you can see here. These chunks are passed to an embeddings model that could be, for example, OpenAI embeddings or Llama or whatever you will choose. Embeddings model transforms these chunks of text into embeddings. Embeddings are numeric vectors stored in a vector database. So this is a persistent memory of our AI agent. Now, phase 2. Phase 2 of the process is actual performance of the AI agent that will live on top of this vector database and answer user queries with some extended context information. So imagine a user submits a prompt. What does your company do? This phrase goes into embeddings model in the same way that we built embeddings earlier, and it is important to have the same embeddings model that we used initially so that our embeddings come into the same vector space. Otherwise, they will be irrelevant. Because the query contains the word company, the embedding will be located in our vector space near the company embedding. This data of a query and a company information chunk, remember this chunk that we built earlier, are retrieved from the vector database, and now this new query is submitted to the LLM. Initial query and extended information retrieved from the vector database. Our OpenAI chat model uses this information to produce a response to a user. The response will be something like, our company, Blackthorn AI, specializes in providing, and here is specialized information. Let's build this retrieval augmented generation model using N8N. Here you can see the first part of the process where we upload our information to the vector database. We will use two files uploaded by URL from the Google Drive. The first one is company slides. We have here information about the company, industries, our technology areas, engagement models, key clients, and use cases. Use cases for pharma, biotech, and other industries. The second file are requirements template. Typically, salespeople present the company first, and then they go to and collect basic requirements following the given template. So these are the files uploaded. This is the template of requirements. We have here some questions about business pains and needs of clients, desired AI functionality, what will be inputs and outputs of the system, what are the specification of a data set, do they have data annotated, what kind of software infrastructure they already have, should it be mobile or web application, and other questions required for us to build an application. Now these two documents using a data loader, this one, first split into chunks using recursive character text splitter. They split into chunks. These chunks are transformed into embedding using embeddings model, some kind of OpenAI embeddings model. This guy here, this is embeddings model. And then this data is uploaded into a vector store. This is our vector database in this example. We uploaded information of the system and requirements template into our vector database, and then this will become a persistent memory of an agent. Let's run this pipeline to make sure that it works. Here we can see that first document is uploaded, split into chunks, uploaded to the vector store. Then the second one, we see that two items were processed, like two documents were processed, and we've got 22 items. 22 items means 22 embeddings were built in our system. Why 22? Because in our text splitter, we set the chunk size to 100 with some overlap so that information is not scattered. We can see here one of our responses, see one of the chunks, who is the percentage decision maker, acceptance criteria, and other things. See, this is the zero chunk, this is the first chunk, this is second chunk, etc., etc. Let's review and test the second part of the pipeline. The second part is actual using the RAG and AI agent for some use case. Our use case is an AI sales chatbot. It requires a Telegram trigger that will, its integration with a Telegram messenger. Here is an AI agent. AI agent retrieves the text from our Telegram messenger, and also we added a system prompt. System prompt will tell this agent who it is and what should it do. So I want it to take a role of a friendly salesperson called Vit. I want it to retrieve our prospect name and surname from the chat, and then I instruct this AI agent perform in a particular way. Start the conversation with the user from introducing the company, continue with the description of the services, industries, use cases, ask a user which industry and technology interested in. Based on this information, describe relevant use cases. After this, collect requirements using the connected tools, and we will talk about this separately, and the user contacts. Don't forget to share our contact information. As additional context, we instruct about what is the daytime now and also our company contacts. To engage our AI assistant into using tools, we have to tell it that it has tools. This tool is a vector database. We used the vector database to retrieve information about the company, our major clients, services, industries, use cases, and contacts. Also, we use it to collect requirements according to a given template. This is basically the script that I have for our salespeople. They act exactly according to this pattern. Now I want to automate it. So AI agent has a chat model. A chat model is this guy here. This is a chat model and a vector store. Vector store is a previously populated on the stage 1 vector store here. At this stage, we want to retrieve context using the same embeddings model that we used previously. Notice this is the same embeddings model, this guy here. This embeddings model turns our query into embedding, and then the context is retrieved from the vector database to augment information of our query, and then this extended query is submitted to the chat model. This is a node that is used to respond. This node uses our chat ID to remember in which chat it interacts, and also it uses a text from AI assistant response. Let's activate the workflow and test it using Telegram. Hi, who are you? We can see that the bot already knows my name. It introduces itself as Vit, a friendly sales representative from Blackthorn AI. We are a company that specializes in providing innovative AI-driven solutions tailored to various industries, including biotech, healthcare, finance, and more. Our goal is to help businesses like yours to streamline operations, centralize data, and leverage technology to overcome challenges. If you have any questions about our services, feel free to ask. So this is exactly what salesperson does in his first message to a client. So let's continue the conversation. I'm interested in biotech. Do you have any AI solution in this industry? And our agent responses, yes, we have several AI solutions specifically designed for the biotech industry. Here are a few notable applications: Multi-omics Gen AI platform, genome analysis data platform, AI medical data extraction assistant, voice AI assistant, and VR app. Notice that these use cases are taken directly from this presentation. Let's check pharma and biotech, multi-omics Gen AI platform, genome analysis data platform. Okay, perfect. Our agent provided us with relevant use cases. Let's try another prompt. I have issues with my data. It is all around the system in Excel spreadsheets. I want to centralize the data and make sure it is unified and secure. Do you have any relevant experience Our bot responses, absolutely. We have extensive experience in centralizing and unifying data for organizations in the biotech industry. Here's how we can help you. Centralized data warehouse creation, data harmonization, automated data integration, interactive dashboards and reporting, enhanced security measures, AI-powered analytics. Also, our agent slightly forces the prospect to move forward and asks about specific requirements to tailor the approach. Could you please provide details about the current data volume, the types of analysis, specific platforms or tools, and scalability requirements? Also, it outreaches the client with our contact information, email, phone, website. Pay attention that this information is taken into another file, this one, requirements. It asks about a data specification and also a data warehouse structure. I hope this demonstration was helpful for you. Feel free to find this template into the description to this video. In the next video, we will build this pipeline step by step, so stay tuned. Thank you for being with us.